Hello, hello, hello. My name is Charles Rue, and my purpose in life is to empower people with love and compassion, with purpose and passion in the areas of health, wealth, and prosperity. And that's exactly what I do on a daily basis. My story is, unique and not unique in its own way. Now, it all started a long time ago, but the big thing that I learned is you got to understand that your obstacles in life are the things that are going to get you to overcome everything and anything in its own way. Hold on one second. I just want to put this down so I can talk. So I learned from a few incidences in my life that really shaped it all for me, right? Right now I'm 40 years old. I've overcome addictions. I've overcome, accidents. I've lived through some really crazy things. I've helped people, come back to life. I've been in the right places at the wrong times to do the right thing, right? Because the wrong time was at that person's life. They were about to die. And because I was in the right place, I was able to find the oxygen that that person needed, whatever. My point is this, right? Is you may think that, or you may carry shame with you. You may have something in the past that's pulling you back, but all of it was only setting you up for the right now, for what's about to happen in your life. So you got to understand, everything that ever happened to you was preparing you for the moment which is happening right now, right? So this is the moment where everything gets to change, and it all changes with one thing. The thoughts. The thoughts you think and provoke and engage and focus on are going to be what enables you to attract everything and anything in your life. So really, everything is everything, right down to the very minuscule detail of your life. Now, when I realized my purpose in life was to empower people with love and compassion, with purpose and passion in the areas of health, wealth, and prosperity, I had no idea what that meant. And at first, it was just to empower people. And I'm like, what is that vague, meaningless? I didn't know what that meant. And my guru at the time, my mentor at the time was like, you're going to have to hone it in. Are you sure that's what it is? I'm like, dude, it came up on paper, EMPOWER, while I was reading something. It was like the letters raised off something. Like it was as a man thinketh, I was looking at it and it just came up. All right, empower. What does that mean? Well, that was a couple of years ago, maybe 3 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, when that moment happened. And a lot more has been revealed to me. Now, it was in the power, in my purpose is to empower people with love. Later came compassion. Later came purpose. Later came passion. Later came health, wealth, and prosperity in those areas. So it was over time that more information was revealed to me. Now, my point is this, okay? There is a process, right? First of all, you gotta get rid of all the stuff that's inside you. And when I say that, this isn't church, but you need to, when I say get rid of, you need to make peace with all of the things that you feel ashamed of, right? Forgive yourself, forgive the other people. You've got to have unconditional love for this journey to happen, okay? That much is very clear to me, right? And I'm giving you this. This is a gift from me to you. Please receive it with an open heart and an open mind, because you will need both of those things, and receive it with unconditional love. You'll need all three of those things to be able to pull what together that I'm trying to teach you, okay? Because you can absolutely create your own destiny, and or at least figure out what your destiny is so you can go move towards it quicker, much faster. All right? So, creating your own destiny, right? That's the topic. That's what the purpose is. And that's what my purpose is to help you create your own destiny. The first thing, you need to be aware. You need to be aware of what's going on around you. And you got to see what it is you like and what you don't like, because you need to see more of what you like and less of what you don't like, okay? Even though you must get uncomfortable to get comfortable, and you must get comfortable with being uncomfortable to really get comfortable, even though we're never going to be comfortable, because we know that we must go towards our fears. We must face our foes. We must do the things that we have to do in order to go through and get to destiny, okay? This is all true. And then I need you to be really clear with what it is you want, right? Really clear what it is you want in this world, right? Purpose would be an added bonus. If you know what your purpose is and you can reveal that, then we can move towards that and see the connections that are happening in your life, which you might not be conscious of, but it's the unconscious which brings that's how you access the infinite intelligence, all right? So I want you to access infinite intelligence by becoming conscious with your unconscious. Chuck, what are you talking about? How do I become conscious with my unconscious? Well, you figure out what you want and you put that thought in your unconscious by writing it down and repeating it over and over and over again, so the unconscious accepts that as the truth. When the unconscious realizes that that's the truth and feels that it's the truth, it's going to get you all the other things that you need in this planet, in this atmosphere, in this paradigm, in this paradox, okay? All of those things must happen. Then we need to figure out where you need to go and what you need to do to get there. So we make the plan. Once we have the plan, then we work towards the plan. Although the plan will shift, and part of our plan will have plan A, B, C, D. We'll expect the unexpected and know that also spontaneous combustions will happen as it's supposed to. And that's the real magic in this thing. The real magic is seeing that spontaneous combustion of action and connections and all the things that are going to happen to you for you to be able to get all that you're supposed to do. So I want to help you, and I want you to know that, I'm doing a lot more videos and a lot more work to be able to help people unlock their infinite intelligence and have access to the consciousness of this world, right? And this sounds like a lot, and it is a lot, but I want you to take baby steps. I want you to focus, take some time for yourself every day, whether it's to listen to a video or meditate or just sit quietly with yourself and reflect. I would love for you to have some kind of gratitude list going of what you're really grateful for and what you're working towards. Goals are a must. If it's not written, it's not written. If it's not written, it's not happening. If this isn't here, it's not happening. This is written in history, though. Now, this is etched in history. This video makes it written. It's written, it's said, it's spoke. You see me, you feel me. Now you know. I want to teach you how to create your destiny, or at least unlock it and be aware of it. Maybe an understanding all the powers that be. So this is part 1 of a series. To come, you'll know, because when it happens, it's going to happen. I'm not going to give you a timeline of when and where, because when it needs to come out, it will come out. Didn't even know I could do this like this, but now I know. And once I know, then it's time to go, and then it's time to grow. And we must have love in our hearts while we're doing this, so we can see the distractions and the deflections and see why our obstacles are the powering part of our journey. And then you'll become more grateful for even the obstacles. So be ready, guys. Remember, my name's Chuck Root, Charles Root, Chucky, DJ Da Root. I have a lot of roles in this world, and I really want to so I'm really grateful for all of you, and I hope you know this and carry this with you every day. And every time you hear this, I hope you think of me. Remember, you can do anything you want if you put your mind to it. So please, find your will, find your way, and go make somebody else's day. We'll see you real soon. Get your pens and your mindset ready. Peace.